Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringe-worthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You got to walk before you can run. You got to crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry. Oh. No.
You should really see your face. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
All right, y'all, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Yo, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. Nobody believed in us this season. Right. No one. Yep. They said that we should be proud to be making it in this tournament, that we should be happy that we're battling against those guys like this, that we should be proud to be just here. Nah. No. That is a complete insult. I'm not proud, and I'm not satisfied, and each and every one of y'all should not be satisfied as well.
Yep. Bring it.
We worked too hard this whole season just to make it here. Now, I know those guys on the other side of this court are ready for a war, and that's what they're going to get. Because we don't back down easily.
Yeah.
But I also know another thing, that we gonna win this game. Right. That we gonna win this game.
Okay.
Because I know it, and each and every one of y'all should know that as well. Yeah. Should know it in your heart.
Let's go.
Bro, we're standing in front of their bench.
I've been trying to tell you
like
this one thing, from the beginning of the game to the final shot, that I got you. I got your back. I'm your man. I'm your brother on that floor.
Yep.
From the first second to the last second, I'm your guy.
Yeah. That's right.
Not only just tonight, but every night this season, I showed y'all I got your back. All right? Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
I said, are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Come on, get it up then.
Let's go.
On 3, win. 1, 2, 3, win.
OT, 3 minutes only.
And we will now see how these next few minutes of basketball pan out.
Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Come on.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome.
He missed the second one.
But as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round.
And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up. In the
Green beans.
You can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
In the first half, this was a back and forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from the
defense. Defense.
I wonder how much energy they had to spend.
Come on, guys.
Now here's Charles. Outside Blackman takes a 3.
I don't know. what I was doing right there. I could have stepped up.
Shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And here's MP from beyond the arc.
Green bean again.
Carolina with the triple.
Come on.
Villanova trailing. Extra time here, just over a minute in overtime. Here's Blackman.
That's a block. We running.
MP outside.
Can I get another 3? Let's see.
Jacks up to 3.
I can't.
It's hauled in by the Wildcats.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
And as a coach, you can
Defense.
those type
Defense. Why am I on a big
Now here's Blackman. Right block shot.
miss?
That one a
Give
little
the ball. Slow it down. We got a minute left.
Here's MP. He's covered closely. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock.
Hold on. We got to reset that. There it is.
And you look at MP's leadership over the course.
And I think he's been a major part of this team's success because of his growth.
No way. Good D.
Here's Parker.
No boards, though.
And he has brought them within
41.4 seconds.
And North Carolina has possession. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
exactly
Ali. Yes, sir.
from this point on.
Come on, guys.
12 feet out. It's your
Oh,
right side.
damn. No way. I'm there, bro.
No good off the back of the rim.
Oh. Too many. What the heck?
About why he took that shot.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there.
I passed it off. Come on, Thompson.
Great for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's.
That's a G.
And so
G.
free throws are good. And it's a 6-point game.
Unflappable.
3,
This
2,
guy relishes being
1.
the man to put the game away.
Let's go, boys.
Rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
The North Carolina Tar Heels will move on.
Well, what a game they put forward. I mean, there were several moments that had me wondering and questioning if this was it for them. But they fought hard, found a way to fight through, and got a huge overtime W.
And we need to give it up for the performance that MP turned in for that overtime. He looked like a star out there as the sophomore captain wheeled his team to victory.
And that does it for opening round coverage. I'm Boris Hunt. For my partners, Clark Kellogg.
Is this happening again? I'm just gonna skip this. It's gonna show up all the badges that's done.
We pushed ourselves through 3 more rounds before we finally went down. And it still bugs me to this day that I couldn't get us to the promised land.
Wow. I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game
Mm-hmm.
for research.
For research. You sure? You sure? Just for
There is no
research?
buzzer beater.
I mean, it was just like Junior said, my freshman year. I got to figure out who I was. I got to figure out what the team needed. And some way,
Well, maybe
some way bring those two
For
things
OT
together.
there
That
was.
does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all. But that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself. And somehow, some way, use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought, too. But the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in
Ooh,
particular?
hold on now. That's the question I got to answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.
Great job on the dub.